Hello and welcome to Spirit Dragon Tarot. Today's reading is for Sagittarius for this full moon in Scorpio. This full moon is affecting your second house of finances, Sagittarius. This full moon in Scorpio is about bringing things to light that you may not want to see, but things that you need to release, things that no longer serve you, like a shedding of skin. In the description box below, there's a link for the astrology outlook for the rest of the month. Please take a look at that to get all the energies that might be affecting you for the rest of the month. Um, this is the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about this full moon in Scorpio, please? One more shuffle. There we go. What you don't see coming. Power. Power. Know that you have the power to release these things and the authority to do it, right? Take leadership. It's a 46 card, which is a 10 card, which means something needs to come to an end, right? And yesterday was Venus conjunct Chiron, which is about how we feel about our vulnerabilities. And on the 20th, Jupiter was conjunct Uranus, or where that's about reinventing ourselves. So perhaps there is some power that you need to take hold of right now for this transformation in the full moon in Scorpio. Shadow. Everyone has a shadow. So is there something in the shadow that's coming to light that you need to work on, heal, and possibly release? Okay, we'll get some clarification on the shadow card. And then gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful for all you have, right? Gratitude fills cups, right? When we are in our gratitude, in our graciousness, then we get more abundance, right? That is a 35, which is an 8 card, and that's strength, right? The strength card. Strength and power, right? This is the Wise Spell Tarot deck. We're going to get some guidance from Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know about this full moon in Scorpio, please? What you don't see coming is the Ace of Swords, truth. Okay. The shadow, right? Sometimes the truth is a shadow, right? Sometimes it's something that either we didn't know was there or we didn't want to see it, right? And you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very strong. He's an authoritarian, right? This is stability, structure, financial security, right? And this is in your second house of finances. So is there some truths about your finances or about your values, your self-worth, your self-confidence, right? Because that's in your second house as well. But you have he has the grapes here, and that's about growth, right? And the white flowers is, I want to say they might be poppies, right? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about a celebration, a graduation, right? Happiness, okay? And the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she nurtures herself, right? She does what's best for her. She takes care of herself. Her cup is filled with love, okay? So perhaps that's the power you need to take back. Maybe this shadow is blocking that self-nurturing, okay? Let's get some clarification on this shadow. card here. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about shadow? The Hangman, seeing things from another perspective. The Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So perhaps you have been weary or afraid of your shadow, right? Of this thing inside of us that, we don't want everybody to see, right? But you need to see it from a different perspective. That shadow could be something that if I heal it, if I work with it, then maybe it'll be to my benefit. Okay? So see it from a different perspective. Don't have any regrets. Don't be disappointed. Don't just look at the bad part of this shadow I'm getting again. Look at some of the good stuff. You have possibilities, right? There's a bridge, there's a town in the distance. You can move forward. You can ask for help, right? You got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. Let's get some clarification on this King of Pentacles. What does Sagittarius need to know about this King of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Wands, you've been working hard, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So you've been working, these are patterns, right? But this guy's been working hard or struggling, ready to fight. And then you've looked over your crop, your harvest, and you're trying to figure out, is there something else I need to do? Right? This card is also about standing on your laurels, right? Not doing anything. Um, but you have been, right? You've been battling. And then you have a new message of love coming in, right? So I'm thinking this message of love is for myself or for yourself, right? For me, filling my own cup. You have on the 30th of April, Venus squares Pluto, and squaring is a struggle or confusion, but it also brings action. It can make you take action, right? So it's a feeling of being frustrated, but inspired at the same time, right? It's in this bringing transformation and intensity. So perhaps that what you're working on, this truth, this shadow, it's bringing on a lot of feelings. Venus is very busy this next week or so. Okay. Don't forget to check out that astrology outlook in the link below. That'll explain a couple more things. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about this Nine of Wands? The Ten of Swords, an ending, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So, releasing of burdens. So you've been working on releasing these burdens, right? About ending something. And this full moon in Scorpio is about transformation, right? It's releasing what no longer serves us. So once we release something, then we're open to receive more. And you have the Ace of Pentacles here, and you have a gate for movement. The Ace of Pentacles is an offering of stability, security. And then you have the King of Cups, where he has a full cup, right? He has emotions. He doesn't always show it, but he's got emotions. And he also has his armor on underneath, so he needs to fight for those emotions or fight for self or fight for others, and he's willing to do or ready to do that. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Cups. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about this Five of Cups? Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Star. Okay, so it's been a struggle, and you're balancing and healing, right? So healing the shadow, right? Venus conjunct Chiron yesterday. having a lot of feelings about your vulnerabilities. Chiron is your wounded healer. Um, it's about your deep wounds. And for the most part, when we heal those wounds, those become our life's work, right? So the star card is here. You have healing, and remember, you have the power. You have that power to heal those things. What are the blocks, Spirit? This deck was pre-shuffled. What are the blocks, please, that Sagittarius needs to be aware of? Seven of Swords, King of Cups again, and the High Priestess. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. I'm getting strategy, and the High Priestess. You know what to do to fill that cup. I feel like you're the King of Cups right now, right? You have the power, right? The power is a masculine energy, and um, I think that you feel, because maybe it's been a struggle, that you're not able to fill your cup, but you can. You can fill your cup. What is it that Sagittarius isn't? What don't they see coming? What are you not seeing coming? The Moon, the Five of Pentacles. Wow, the Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So you got passion here, right? You got the full moon in Scorpio. So things need to be looked at. Things need to be seen, right? Something needs to change. It's going to be a struggle, right? But you have the passion, right? The Queen of Wands, she's passionate. She's self-confident, right? The second house is self-confidence and self-worth. She has the sunflowers, which are point to the sky, which is happiness. And she has a little cat, right? And you have the two lions in the background. That's strength. Excuse me. Actions and advice for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Actions and advice. The Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, and the Fool. Perhaps you need to go off on your own, not that you have to run away. Just sit still, be quiet, maybe meditate, go find a quiet place and reflect, right? So that you can shine the light on that shadow that needs to be healed. You have the Six of Pentacles, which is also a blessing, right? And then this person is making sure, even though they're giving, they have enough for themselves as well. And then you have the Fool, which is a new journey. So gain wisdom, balance that, and prepare for the new journey with this full moon in Scorpio, this transformation, okay? This releasing of what doesn't serve you. Actions and advice, or next 30 days. I think that was actions and advice. Next 30 days, please. The Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Wow, I'm just mixing it all up here. Manifest what you want. Maybe there's a partnership that you want, right? The Two of Cups is a partnership. Do you see they're sharing those cups? This one isn't holding hands, but one is the Fool and one is, I think that's the High Priestess. So this new journey, the new journey. And then you have the Six of Cups, which is, this is a little offer of love as well. And you have children. So is that shadow child wounds that need to be healed? Okay, let's get an empathic oracle message from Spirit. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about this full moon in Scorpio, please? What you don't see coming. Stuck. Are you stuck? Are you, is this a self-imposed stuckness? Are you, you have the power to move forward. You have the power to heal. Um, you have, the hermit, and you have the um, high priestess. So you have the knowledge and the experience, and you know what to do if you trust yourself to unstick yourself, unstuck yourself. Your future, right? So this full moon in Scorpio is about your future, releasing those things that no longer serve you, shedding that skin is about your future. Okay. And throat chakra, like me having problems with my throat right now. Is there something that needs to be said that isn't being said? Um, let's read this card because in this reading, I've been having a problem with my throat. Oh, this is the empathic oracle. Number 3, throat chakra. Communication is the tool that declares with words, beliefs, hurts, needs, and joys, all from what we perceive our truth to be in the moment. Often, as empaths, feeling safe to communicate can become a challenge. Perceived beliefs of unworthiness for years or years of not being heard can all become energetic fear blocks within our throat chakra. As empaths, we must always strive to remember that what we wish to say has meaning in the moment. In our walk with energy, our intuition is valid in every moment of every interaction. You know things seemingly sometimes from a higher divine truth, and that knowing is meant to be shared. Another aspect of being an empath is the uncanny ability to discern whether the communication is of truth from others. Why? Because we feel energetic intention. Love needs to feel like love, or it's just empty words. A smile cannot hide an inner agenda when a lesser energy of maliciousness, of a malicious intention, is projected. Know that your knowledge of truth will grow. Know that your knowledge of truth will grow into deeper understanding as you allow yourself to communicate from your truth. You know, right? Your intuition. Trust your intuition to um, communicate, even if it's with yourself, what's best for you so that you can unstick yourself, right? Um, Perhaps that's what this full moon in Scorpio is doing, is it's shining the light on those things that um, you're not allowing to be seen. You know, perhaps you're sticking to old patterns, but you need to have new patterns. You know what to do to say those things to yourself. Communication with self isn't just speaking, right? It's a knowing too. Know what's best and unstick yourself. Okay, Sagittarius? Don't forget to like and subscribe, um, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm releasing new videos. Share this with anyone who you feel needs to hear this message. And don't forget to check out the astrological outlook in the description box below. There's a link. And until next time, Sagittarius, talk to you soon.